Hey, everybody. Hope you're all happy, caught up on your homework, and looking forward to a nice weekend. Okay, we need to pile on one more assignment for you to take on this next week. It's time for you to register. So I'm going to ask you to register for your 7th grade courses. We're going to leave registration open this week, but we're going to close it next Friday. So you got till next Friday to get this assignment done. And it really is kind of a fun assignment. It's awesome to hop into the world of 7th grade, kind of leaving the elementary world behind and hopping into the secondary realm of education. And we are super excited for you. We know you guys are excited to hop in with the big dogs, and it is going to be an awesome year next year. Okay, so we need to get you registered. We're excited. We got a bunch of new courses that we're offering that you can choose from. And to do that, you got to be here. You got to go to the district's homepage, millardk12.org. Once you are here, scroll down to the left, click on check grades. Username and password, you got to have it memorized. Hop in. Hopefully you're in there every day checking your grades. Once you are in there, your page looks similar to this, not really, but if you'll have this on the left here, this toolbar on the left. You need to click on class registration, this little chair and pencil. If you click on class registration now, your screen will look just like mine. Okay, now before we play around in here, you really need to understand the credits. So let me pull this paper up right here. Okay, 7th and 8th grade, from 7th to 12th grade, you begin earning credits, and all of your work is credit oriented. So you have really got to understand the rules, the guide, how we register you. So every 7th and 8th grader in the state of Utah is similar. The state requires that you meet certain guidelines to be prepared for high school education. So here they are, 7th and 8th graders. You guys have got to earn 14 credits before you move on to the high school. So as a 7th grader, you will have 7 classes, and each of those 7 classes will give you 1 earned credit, unless at any point you get an F. Anytime you get an F, you do not earn the portion of credit that you are enrolled in that year. So for example, if you're in math and your first quarter you get an F in math, but quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4 you get A, then you earned, at the end of that year, you'll earn a full credit if you pass. But if you have 1/4 of F, we're only going to give you 3/4 of a credit instead of that 1 full credit, and you will be short your requirements to move on to high school. So we'll ask you to enroll in summer school, to hop online and retake that quarter credit that you failed. So with that in mind, no Fs. 7th, 8th grade, 7th through 12th grade, no Fs, ever, no Fs. They mess you up, they give us a headache, they give you a headache, and we just want to avoid it. Okay, so here's the plan. You got to have 14 credits, 7 credits as a 7th grader and 7 more credits as an 8th grader. You will have English, 2 years of English. So 1 as a 7th, 1 as an 8th. Same for math, same for science. Social studies, you only have to have a year and a half. You're going to have a half a year as a 7th grader. We're going to put you in Utah Studies, and the full year as an 8th grader in U.S. history. Arts, you only need 1 full credit of art sometime between your 7th and 8th grade year, and we don't care when you pick it up. You can pick it up half a credit 7th grader, half credit 8th grader, all as a 7th grader, whenever you want. So now you got a little more freedom in the classes you take. So we've got 6 options for you to satisfy your art needs. General arts is a half year. Art Foundations 1 is a half year. Band 2 is a full year. Chorus is also a full year. Beginning guitar, that's a new class. That's just a half year. And dance, also new. Way cool. Half year. PE, you need 1 full year of PE. So you can take half as a 7th, half as an 8th, whatever you want. College and career, you need 1 unit of credit. This is going to happen next year. 7th grade, we're going to enroll you into half a year of college and career, and the other half is going to be backed with creative coding. Creative coding is a brand new course we're super excited to have. We've got Mr. Swallow coming. He's going to launch this for us. And those of you that do take an interest in creative coding as an 8th grader, we'll let you take computer science, and then even more at the high school they're offering. So this is pretty relevant, kind of a cool course we're way excited about. So you will have, every 7th grader will have a half year of college and career and a half year of creative coding. Health, you're going to take half year as a 7th grader. Digital lit, half year as an 8th grader. And then you have 2.5 electives that you can fill with whatever you want. You can take more art, more PE, whatever. So these are the guidelines. These are the boundaries that we've got to play in. So knowing that, we're going to make it easy for you. So we are going to auto-enroll you into all the required courses. So if you got a green check mark right here, you are already enrolled in half year of health, half year coding, half year college career, full year English, full year math, full year science, and a half year of Utah studies. So down here at the bottom, you, right here in the bottom left, you need a total of 7 credit hours, 7 classes. Right now you have 5, so you got to fill 2 with electives. So you come right here, 7th grade electives, click on the pencil, and here are your options. Now, if you just start going crazy and picking all sorts of things you're excited about, and don't forget there's a page 2. Over here we got some reading in Spanish. Boom, and you're excited and you click away. Okay, you got to make sure your math adds up. So right here, you need 7. You are requesting 7.5, so that's too much. You need to take a half a credit off of something. So real quick, let's go over the courses. Art, we got a course description right here, but this is where you need to pay attention to credits. They're either half a year or a full year. Band, beginning fitness, that's PE. Guitar, we talked about. Chorus, dance. Okay, discovering STEM, this is new. So STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. So we're going to offer a lab, kind of a lab class, a hands-on approach to doing more with science, technology, engineering, and math. That's going to be awesome. Exploring technology, that is shop. Facts, family and consumer sciences, that's our cooking, sewing, home ec stuff. General crafts is similar to art, a little more project-based. And then over here on page 2, we've got secondary readings. That's like book club. You guys go through 3 or 4 books, different genres. That's a cool class, especially if you're into reading. And then Spanish, just a half year of Spanish. So those are your options. Go through, take what you want, but you do need to know you got to have a full year of PE at some point and a full year of art. Okay, now I've got 7 credit hours. I'm requesting 7. I'm in business. We are going to ask you, there's going to be a handful of you that we just can't make your schedules work. So once we get all these numbers and you have submitted, it goes into a database, and then we figure out how many classes of art we need to offer, et cetera, et cetera. There will be a handful of you that we just cannot get you into shop or whatever class for some reason. So we need a plan B. So your alternate electives, pull this up, give us a plan B, give us a couple classes that could be a good plan B, and then submit those. And if we can't get you into your first choice, we'll certainly make your second choice happen. And then when you are done, I think over here in the bottom right somewhere, there should be a submit. Make sure you submit it. And if you submit it and change your mind, you can go back in and change things around. But Friday afternoon, we're going to shut it off and we're going to take what we have and start crunching the numbers and building our schedule. So I think that's it. Please do this with your parents. Get your parents. You guys talk it over. Look at the classes, the course descriptions. Take something you're excited about and are going to enjoy. And again, we are excited to have you as 7th graders. You guys are going to be a good influence on the 8th graders. We're going to ask you to keep them in check, be good examples for them. And just thank you so much for all you're doing. We really do miss you. We hope you're happy, and we hope you're staying grinding on the homework, staying caught up on everything your teachers are asking you to do. Okay, that is it. I'm gonna call it a day. See you later.